Hello?
Do you like creepy tales?
Who is this?
What about chainsaws?
What?
Do you like dreams?
Well, they're better than nightmares?
I bet you like remakes too.
Well, it depends on what it's a remake of.
Uh, jump scares?
Well, I'm kind of immune to them, pretty much. Hello? Who the hell was that? Whatever. What? Way to spoil everything already! Thank you! Fucking moron. Hello, people of the earth. Yes, it's that time of year again. Where we go full horror mode. No thanks to him. Why did you do that for? There was no reason. You could have just spent time with me here. I don't know. You never know what he's going to get up to every flipping year. Anyway, let's get down into the nitty gritty, shall we? Namely the nitty and less of the gritty. But first off, well, actually, I'm going to do this purely from memory, because that's how hyped I am for this year. No notepad of knowledge is here. He hasn't got any notes on him regarding this. But don't worry, my computer screen has notes on over there in case I do need to update myself. But we should be good, because I'm very hyped for this year, as I should be every year. When we come around to this, it's going to be a full-loaded horror month extravaganza. Extravaganza? Is that a word? I don't know. It is now. So, I may have been giving a lot of hints, or maybe a few hints at what some of the things are going to be for this year. I've been working very hard today, in case you're telling why I'm looking really hot and sweaty and my hair's a mess. So, yeah. Not just making this video either. Shut up. I'm not that lazy. Yes, I have planned to schedule the month so that almost every day, and I mean every day, is going to have a video of some kind. So, everything starts off exactly on the 1st of October, which I believe is a Sunday. And on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, you will be getting Let's Play videos. Isn't that nice? They will all be 3/4 of an hour long. In other words, 45 minutes. because I'm worried about my computer being able to do hour-long videos every day, or just hour-long videos in general, because it seems to be a bit clunky as of late. And trust me, the Zelda videos that I have uploaded have had to be, shall we say, optimized. And anything else that's almost an hour long has had to be optimized. So that my computer can save it, and so that you can see it. So I'm going to leave it for 45 minutes because it's a safe bet. And the reason I want to get a video out every day is so that we can get more out of the games that I've got lined up. Because I've already started actually playing the 2 Let's Play games that I've got, and I've got 3 live stream games coming out. So we've got 2 Let's Play games. They will be on the Sundays through to Wednesdays. I've already recorded a little bit of them, and there's going to be a truckload of content there to get through the necessary amount of parts for the entire month. So that's good. Obviously I haven't recorded the whole thing yet, so I don't know, but yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, surefire, we'll be fine. But he's already kind of hinted at what they are. So the 2 Let's Play games, the 2 Let's Play games that are going to air from every Sunday through to Wednesdays are going to be, well, I'll just display them here. They're going to be, we're going to first off have Creepy Tale, which is an indie horror game, kind of like a side-scrolling platform, but more of a puzzler, but it has very creepy imagery, as you can imagine. And also, if we get through it, I'm most likely, because it is a short game-ish, depends on how dumb or how clever I am in it, because the first 2 parts are a good sign that anything that goes. I'm spoiling things. He's given enough away spoilers. I'm giving away more, but yeah, if we do end up finishing the first game, there is a second game. It's what got me interested in it in the first place, because the second game came out. It's like a Vaporum scenario. It's like, here's Vaporum 2. I'm like, where's Vaporum 1? So yeah, I saw Creepy Tale 2, and then I found out there was a first game, which I can also play for a Let's Play. So we're going to do that. And like I said, if we get to the end of the first one, I'll start the second one. So plenty of content. There's also a 3rd game in the series, but I'm not going to get into that because we may not get there. The other Let's Play game is going to be Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, which is a HD renovation of an older game, but one that I've never played. From what I've played already of it, it's actually really good. It's supposed to be like a sort of horror experience, less of a game and just more about can you get through, because the game concept is it's supposed to be slightly humorous, and then it gets more darker as you go further into the mansion, with the theme being jump scares for the most part, which I'm immune to, as I said on the phone but we'll see if it gets me. You'll find out. No spoilers. Yeah, I'll be going through, and there's 1,000 rooms in the entire game, and yeah, well, I'm doing pretty well, but like I said, plenty of content to get through on the month, so I've got a feeling we'll get to room 1,000. But it's going to be an experience, that's for sure, and I'm looking forward to playing it for the channel. Right then, how are we doing for time? Oh, we're doing okay. Okay, live stream news. So obviously from Sundays to Wednesdays, that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 4 uploads, so it'll be spooky, Creepy Tale, then Spooky, and then another Creepy Tale, and then another Spooky. And that will go in that order. And then we'll come to Thursday, where I'll be doing a live stream every Thursday throughout the month of October, and of course it has to be, we're going to come back. It is making its grand entrance, but it's making its grand return in October, which means Dreams Horror Games. Yeah, and I plan to stream for 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, depends on how things go, because obviously I'm going to be very busy over this month, but I'll be doing other things as well. 666 subscribers. So I'm busy putting that together. So maybe 2, maybe 2.5, but I will plan to start every Thursday live stream at the same time I would usually do an Ackie Plays Live, which is 8 o'clock UK time, 9 o'clock in Germany, and 3 o'clock US Eastern time for Dreams Horror Games for 2 hours or 2 and a bit. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in that day. But definitely for 2 hours for sure. And then we'll move on to Friday's weekly live streams, even though Thursdays will be weekly live streams, I suppose. But the traditional Friday live streams that I usually do every week are going to start, surprisingly, I usually start them a little bit later, but because of certain things, I'm going to be starting them half an hour earlier. Because usually I start them at 7:30 UK time. But this time I'm going to start them at 7 UK time, and then we're going to go through the 4 hours. I'm doing 4 hours indefinitely then, because Fridays are fine for me. And we'll go through, yeah, so we'll go 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. But we'll see how my energy is up. It may not be a full 4 hours again, but I'm just throwing that out there now so that I don't have to cover my tracks later and regret it. So I'm giving you the advance. But for sure, at least 3.5 hours, but maybe the 4, because I've got 2 big games lined up. It's like I said, this horror month may be one of the better ones, because I have these in cases, and I've already given you clues on what they fucking are. So here's the Resident Evil 4 remake. This is for the PlayStation 4, because this is back when I didn't own the PlayStation 5, but now I do. And I've upgraded it to the PlayStation 5 version. We're going to play through it. So I played a little bit of this because I wanted to know how good it actually was, but I don't mind playing through it again. It's not one of my most favourite Resident Evils, but it's still a fucking good one. No doubt about it. I'm not surprised it's some people's favourites, but me, I'm sticking with 3. Yeah, 4 is good, and this remake is actually really good, and I want to play through it again. But because I'm shit at it, we'll be putting it on easy. and yeah, because I just want a nice experience. And yeah, this is Resident Evil hard mode already, so I'm gonna wuss out and say, but we're gonna have a good time either way. I'm gonna put it on easy, and we'll have a good time. This is the second game. Put that there. It's the second game you've seen me play, because well, you haven't seen me play, but you've seen me show it maybe on a live stream. So you'll already know what it is, but it relates to chainsaws. As I said, the first PlayStation 5 game that I ever buy for the console will go down in history as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game. So yeah, I've already played a little bit of it just to get to grips, because I don't want to do a Friday the 13th, because Friday the 13th is made by the same people as Friday the 13th, and we know how I loved Friday the 13th, but I wanted to see, because it's been a while since, again, this game is going to reignite my love for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre now. It's been a while since I saw the movies, but yeah, it got me kind of back into it, the whole thing again, so that's like Friday the 13th did. But yeah, made by the same people, but I feel like there's going to be less issues when playing online with it, because well, I'll explain it when we come around to the stream, but it's a lot more fairer depending on what side you're on, whether you're a survivor or one of the killers, because you get to play as, you have a team of 3 killers on one team, but one of them has to at least be our famous nutcase called Leatherface. So there's that. But it is very fun. Same kind of setups as Friday. You just have to find a way to escape as a survivor, and you just have to kill everyone in nice and creative ways and hunt for them and whatever as the killers. And it is very, very good. That will be, so that's all Friday's live streams covered. So again, I'll reiterate, so that's 7 o'clock start time, 8 o'clock in Germany, and then 2 o'clock US Eastern time. I know there's going to be like a daylight savings event going on throughout this month, but our times change between US and UK, so there may be a 5-hour difference, or there may be a 4-hour difference. I don't know when the US one starts, but I know it's before the one in the UK, so halfway through there may be a 4-hour difference, so adjust, I don't know, I guess. But yeah, I will be first playing, well, we'll see. I might alternate. We might first play Texas Chainsaw, and then I'll play Resident Evil next, and then the next week I'll play Resident Evil 4 first, and then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre after that. We can mix it up a bit. I don't mind. But those two I'll be playing on a Friday, and then Saturday I get to live in peace. Like I said, I'm trying not to get every day busy, but Saturdays are going to be my getting ready for the next week of uploads. But don't worry, I've organised it so everything is cool. Like I said, I've recorded videos already in advance. I've recorded 2 parts for each Let's Play first already, so that's a week's worth already done. And I'm planning to record a little bit more before the month actually starts. So I'll be well away in advance and ready to get videos out for you for this horror month. So, let me know what you're looking forward to. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Resident Evil 4, Dreams coming back, because it's going to come back permanently after that. And then, and I don't know, Creepy Tale. But yeah, okay, video's rounding up. Good, because I'm about to write things down. But I'm going to thank everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed and enlightened on this year's horror month. And I'll see you however and whenever. Good day and goodbye. Friday's live stream will be regularly broadcast today, later. And then horror begins. Goodbye. And I will keep you updated on anything that's going to happen towards the end of the month, because I actually don't know yet. I need specifics, so I don't know what's going to happen, because Halloween falls on Tuesday, which could be an awkward day for me for doing anything, so I'm not saying anything now. Keep your ears out. But otherwise, that's what you're getting. Goodbye.